All right, so can your video editor do this? Can they make you spin upside down like this? No. Here is the exact 5 reasons why you should hire a real estate virtual assistant to do your video editing. And here's why. Because I don't know how to frickin' video edit, but you're about to see some really cool video edits that are all done by my virtual assistant. Hey guys, Justin Nelson, CEO of Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistants. In today's video, we're gonna dive right in. Most of you guys are on my YouTube channel. You guys see my thumbnails on YouTube. Most of you guys probably follow me on social media. If you don't, make sure that at a minimum, you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, subscribe to our channel so you can see all the things that we do with real estate virtual assistants. So I get questions all the time, Justin, how do you make the little words pop up like this? How do you make the words pop up like this? How do you put exactly what you're saying down here and highlight it so people can read it and not have to hear you? How do you do B-roll where something covers your face and I can still hear your voice? How do they zoom in really close to my face? How is all of that done? And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have zero clue how that's done. However, I still am able to get it done because we use the principle of hire people that are better at things than you are and you're gonna go further, right? So forever I tried to do my own video editing, or I would, shoot all this content and it would never make it out of the camera roll, whether it was my iPhone or a camera. Like I didn't want to put it out there because it didn't look good. And so I'll be completely honest with you. Right now I have a camera sitting in front of me. I have a mic here that, I'll be honest with you, this mic doesn't even work. It's just here for cool aesthetics. And I don't even know what to do after I get done talking on this video. The video is gonna go directly into a computer. It's gonna go over to my virtual assistant team, and then they're gonna make it look all pretty like this. And so the reason why I wanted to share this with you is most people are blown away when they hear that I only spend about $3 to $5 an hour for my virtual assistants that can do everything that you just saw, right? When you're looking at my YouTube channel, I want you guys to take a look around. And I'm gonna have a little box right here that my VAs are gonna throw up. That's a look around my YouTube channel. Let's look at the thumbnails. All these cool looking thumbnails that are popping up on the screen right now, they were not made by me. They were made by someone that we're paying $3 to $5 an hour. All these descriptions, all of these titles, all of these tags, everything that's going on done by a real estate virtual assistant that has skills in video editing. And so we've all heard, you need to do more video, you need to do more video, you need to do more video. We've also all heard, hey, a lot of people don't do video because they don't like themselves in video and things like that. And while I do believe that's true and know that's true as a real estate coach, I know the people I coach, there is a small percentage of them that don't like the way they look on camera, don't like the way they sound on camera. And I'll be honest with you, I think that's a lot smaller of a portion of people than you think it is. I believe, and what I have seen through my coaching clients and my own experiences, it's actually us shooting the video is not super hard, but the reason why we don't do it is because once we shoot the video, it stresses us out. How to get it from my phone to the computer, how to get it from the camera to the computer, where do I upload it? How do I size it? It takes up too much space. I can't send it via a file. All these crazy things that I now don't have to deal with. All I have to do is sit in front of the camera, hit record, say what I'm gonna say just like I'm saying to you guys, and I know that the rest is gonna take care of itself. And so let's just kind of walk into that a little bit. Let's say in theory, you had a camera set up right where I have a camera set up. You had a cool looking background. I'm gonna ask my videographer real fast. Dan, how much did this setup cost right here?
Like $400, $300.
Dan said like $300, $400 to get this aesthetic, right? Like I said, this thing doesn't even work. There's some lights that I bought off of Amazon for like 15 bucks. This is a fake plant that I don't have to water. This is a nice little background that I think was like 20 bucks off Amazon. And then we had a designer come in and put in some wood that we bought at Home Depot for like 20 bucks. So not a whole lot of money. But the reason I tell you this is once you get that set up, all you have to do now is pull out your phone, write down 20 different video topics you want to talk about, hit record, and you don't have to worry about cutting it, you don't have to worry about sound quality. You just got to worry about getting that content to your VA. Now, here's the cool thing about video editors. They solve almost all of your issues when it comes to different social media platforms. So people are like, Justin, how do you find all this time to be on TikTok, social media, or like Snapchat, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels. Like, how do you have time to do all of that? And here's the reality. I might only spend 2 or 3 hours a week in front of the camera like this, which, don't be shocked, 2 to 3 hours out of my 40s, not that much, right? That's less than 10% of my week is spent on social media. And the only reason why I can spend less than 10% of my week and get that big of a presence is because my VA follows this process. Number 1, takes the raw material just like this and turns it into a YouTube video. Maybe 10, 20 minutes long, maybe 5 minutes long. My VA then, number 2, will cut down little sections where I say really cool things or say things that are powerful statements, and they'll cut that down into 30-second blocks, resize it, and put that on TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, right? So let's revisit this. What have I done? I sat down for 20 minutes to make this video. That's all I've done. Hit record, done, uploaded to the computer. The computer's right here. You can't even see it. Like there's a cord running from the thing to my computer. It's automatically uploading. That's number 1. That's all I've done. Then my VA edits the YouTube video. Again, $3 to $5 an hour, so I'm not spending more than about 20 bucks a day on this person. Then they take that finished video, cut it down into a whole bunch of bite-sized pieces. Right here, if you guys look above me, you're gonna see an example of a TikTok that they took from a video. And now they can take 3, 4, 5 different TikToks from this one 10 to 20 minute video. And now I got TikToks for the whole week. They can then put those same TikToks on Instagram Reels, those same TikToks on the Facebook story, those same TikToks on my Snapchat story. They can even take those same TikToks and put them on my Facebook page, my Facebook business page. They can take those things and put that on my Facebook personal page. They can put that on my personal story. And so now what happens is from one 10 to 20 minute video, they go into all these different platforms and they look like they're all originated from those platforms. And here's the reason why. None of that would be possible if I did not have a video editor. Now, the reason why in the past I haven't had a video editor, and years ago, before I started to use virtual assistants, and especially before I used to own a real estate virtual assistant company, is video editors in the US. I mean, Dan, what do they cost? 30, 40, 50 bucks an hour? Yeah, and then you're on their own time schedule, and then you might only get like one revision. You know, for me, like the video editor on this video, he only does the videos for this channel. If you guys want to go check out my other channels, I have Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistants Philippines, I have eXp Realty Explained, I have all these different like channels. I have the Icon Podcast, I have the Justin Nelson page, and the reason why is I have video editors for each and every page, and that's their only job all week, and I only pay them $600 a month to do video editing for me, right? And so when we start to look at like return on investment, because that's always a question I get, let me ask you this. If you gave me 30 minutes a day and you shot me one 30-minute video a day, number 1, if you don't think you can shoot 30 minutes of video a day, get the heck off this video. You're not my type of person, because I only want to work with people that are badasses and don't think 30 minutes a day is a lot. What if you sat in front of the camera 30 minutes a day and hit record, spoke to the camera for 30 minutes a day for 365 days a year? You would have content for the next 10 years. Right? Now, if you had a video editor on it, you could make that content last 20, 30 years, right? Just from the amount of different content that comes out. A lot of us struggle on social media because we're always having to come up with brand new content. We post something and it disappears. We post it, it disappears. With video, I go all the time like, man, I need to put out a video this week. We'll go back into the files and the files and the files, and the video editors will put together these awesome montages and reels and different things like that. And we get them all edited, guys. There's a lot of other cool ideas. I'm gonna throw some out there on the real estate side. Is let's say you go to closing and you wanna talk to a client and ask them for a video testimonial, right? You can even shoot it on your iPhone, nice and simple. You shoot it, you send that to your VA, they're gonna add music to it, make it look good. They're gonna add words to it. They're gonna add your logos to it. These are all things that make your brand look that much better without having to put that much work into it. So again, I'm gonna recap here. If you want your VAs to be able to put thumbnails up like this, make me spin up inside down and flip around and zoom into my face like this and make a good quality looking video with very little work, I would challenge you guys to look into possibly getting a real estate virtual assistant that has video editing experience. Obviously, I'm biased. I own Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistants, which you guys will find a link for down below in the bio. We have several thousand customers, several thousand virtual assistants, depending on the timing of you watching this video. We can definitely get you one one should you ever need one. So make sure to check out the link in the bio below. But as always, guys, I'm going on to the next video where I'm going to teach more and more tips and tricks about what we find people using real estate virtual assistants for. So make sure that you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell so that way you guys are always notified of new videos. But until then, now I want you to watch every single video of mine and know that no one on my team in the US touched that video. All videos, all marketing materials, all Facebook pages, all Instagram pages are all run completely by real estate virtual assistants at $3 to $5 an hour. So let that blow your mind real fast.